We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. Be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at the 34.
18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go. Bronco
Now they'll shift things around.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10, Willis. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Lions. Viking 18.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now this time Willis throwing it. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Willis looks to pass it here. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
At the 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Willis to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. So nothing doing there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
In motion left goes Smith. 3rd down, it's Willis. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. They'd easily move into the top 5.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. That swung out to Mostert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Check, Panthers.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. Quan Martin there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10?
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
19 Lions.
In motion left is Hopkins. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
18 Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, Willis. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10.
2nd 60. Tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
This time Willis will throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now they'll audible to something else.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Hey, smash. Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Willis back to the air on second down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Come on, come on.
Third and 4.
70 Lions. No, no. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Motion left, Smith.
Hurt.
Back to throw, Willis. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Let's go.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They do go for this. Here's Willis. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. Raheem Mostert, 58 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
56.
Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Viking 18. Hey, check that.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
18, pioneer.
Hopkinson in motion left. Now this time Willis throwing it. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Willis getting this out to the flat. Mostert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. A handoff running left is Mostert. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Hopkins, a man in motion left. Willis to throw on second. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33.
Go street.
Fournette, a first down carry. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Rig alert. Rig alert.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, smash.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Ready, ready.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurt, hurt.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check, smash, check.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Raheem Mostert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans will add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go, go.
Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now Allen. That's caught by Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Pass on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Riggs.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL.
Here we go.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Check.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap